Hi everyone, just waiting for you all to join me this evening on, oh gosh, it is Monday, isn't it? I was just thinking it was Wednesday, but it's Monday. Hi, and welcome to tonight's gathering and whatever that's going to bring for us tonight. And as I'm looking, I can see my hair and the reflection on here, and it's a bit bouffant tonight, but so apologies, but I've been to the sea and I've worked all day, and then we took the dog for a quick walk along the Blue Anchor beach, which was really lovely, and the gusting winds blows the energy of anything I've collected during the day. It blows it away and refreshes me and revitalizes me, and that's what we're going to do tonight. Is part of the meditation tonight will be on revitalizing you and your energy field, and I think that's really important at this time, and I think we all need it too. So it's been a long old haul, and I think we've got a bit of a way to go, but let's not get complacent. Let's just be happy in our own hearts and stay where we feel protected and safe. So, and that really is it. It's about feeling protected and safe within the self, isn't it? Because some people think it's okay to go and do everything, and that's fine if that's what they feel like. So we shouldn't judge another. We should just follow what they say is our own risk assessment. So for those of you who don't know me or haven't spoken or been with me before, my name is Jane Fishlock, and I lead meditations and I talk inspirationally, and I am a channel for divine source. And what does that mean? Some people ask. And well, divine source is just the light from where we come and where we go back to. So I feel very blessed to be able to work with this divine source and channel their words. So really is quite okay for me, because I don't have to do any preparation apart from keep myself free. And then we see what comes up, and usually we start off with a conversation like this, and then we lead in and it goes on from there. But I did see, as I was getting ready in the kitchen, I did see a turtle flying through the air, so I think we're going under the sea. So we'll see where that gets us. And what they're saying to me is, what does a turtle mean to you? And think about that, because it means everything differently. Oh my goodness, I can see all the Welshes coming on. That's lovely. Hello, hello, hello. I lose concentration if I say hello to everybody, but it's so lovely to see you all. So it's I just want to be with you, though. That's the thing. I just want to be with you and share the workshops with you. I'm missing them. So hopefully we'll get together very soon for those who want to come to a workshop. So I probably think it's a little while yet, but not too long, Not too long, hopefully. So, or we'll have to manage to get together some other way. So it's all getting there. We're all getting there, and we're all getting used to the new vibration that's around. And I'm told to tell you that there's a massive spiritual awakening coming, and it's different for everyone, a spiritual awakening, because it depends what you've chosen as to how you will react to it. But I do believe that there's a big awakening in 2022. So I think all of these things that we're going through at the moment are just building our foundation and a different view of life for what's coming in the future. So it's like everybody is waking up, and how great is that? We're all waking up to a better way of life without the greed. It will be wonderful, won't it? Just without the greed and the powerhouses and the people that take too much from society. So wouldn't that be wonderful if that changed? And it's going to change, and I'm in total 150% belief that it will change, and I don't care what anybody says. That's my view, and I've the right to my view, and that's okay. And even if other people think it's Billy Bollo, well, that's up to them, isn't it? I like the way I feel, and I like the way I am, and I like the way the world is going, because it certainly needs to change. So, and this is what we're in. We're in the vibration of change, and the vibration of welcoming new abundance and a new order and a new justice. So all of these things have to be sorted out, you see, before we can get there. So it is going to take a while, and even after 2022, we will go onward, and there will still be bumps in the road. But at least we would have had a major awakening, and those who choose to go with the awakening, choose to hold the vibration of love, will find it a lot easier. So that's great too, isn't it? So it sort of makes all of our challenges and all of our problems and all of the situations that are going on, it makes it worthwhile. It makes it seem as though we're going into a better arena, and I truly believe, as I said, that we are. So and just know through all of the change that you have a blanket of comfort around you, okay? And sometimes we need to draw that blanket of comfort in tight, like a big snuggle. Sometimes you just get a day where you just need to snuggle. And if you haven't got anybody to snuggle up to, just snuggle up to your pillow, or a teddy bear or a pet. But some days it's good to give yourself a snuggle. And that's okay. It's okay to do that, and to just take the time out for yourself and shut the rest of the world out. So that's important too, because it's important for the self. It's important that you have time for yourself to explore new avenues in yourself. And I'm working with many people at the moment that are awakening. And it's really beautiful to see that in people, because there's a new understanding coming, and you can see that awareness build in the people, and it's really, really great. And it's almost like it seems to be a relief in mankind. So, you know, there will be the factions. I hope that's the right grammar. I'm not very good at grammar. There will be factions that stay in the world that will fight to the end, but there will be many, many, many more actually bringing in the light. So light always overshadows dark, remember that too. So if ever you're in a concerning point in your life and you feel like a real negative energy come over you, just blast it with the light. Blast it with the light. It has to be done with love. Sometimes we don't feel very loving, but go and breathe. Breathe in the fresh air from the garden, or put your head out the window and just breathe in the air. And just get back to calm, and then blast the light in. It's so amazing. And a very good friend of mine sent me a text today. She's not on Facebook or anything. And she said, Jane, I had a meditation. She said, and I've been told that you've built a golden chain around the earth. And I thought, how wonderful is that? It's just made me feel really, really happy. So why don't we all build golden chains around the earth? Golden chains of love. So it's really beautiful. So with that in mind and revitalization, I think that's where we're going tonight, okay? So I can see starfish flying through the air right now, so I think we're almost ready to get on. I'm just going to let my team build up a little bit more, but I'm getting boiling hot sat here, so I think they're in and ready to go there, and I can actually hear someone talking in my ear, so it's all good. And please know that when you work with me, it's fully protected, okay? We only work in light and love. It's absolutely protected. Nothing can damage you. Can be, on the other end, for you to receive, it can be quite physical at times. So if you feel your body jiggling about, or if you go into a shake, or if you cough, or feel a bit of pain, it's just moving through that energy, okay? Move through the energy, and then it clears, okay? So this is, the vibration they send through is very, very healing. And that's why they use me to talk all the way through. So because they sit in my vibration and they vibrate through the voice to you. So in fact, it's really funny because afterwards I always sit and have a look. Not that I want to look at myself, I don't. I sit and have a look to receive the vibration myself. So and also to make sure I haven't made any big faux pas. So yeah, all good. Hope you're all well. If you're recovering from hospitalization or illness, please take this as a comfort, and you will get so much love through this light coming into your room or your garden or wherever you are. I know some people sit in their cars to receive this meditation. So wherever you are, it doesn't matter. It's all really good for you, okay? So lots of friends gathering here from Bristol and from France as well. So really brilliant. Lovely to see you all. And let's go. Let's go with the light. So really just rest, close your eyes. If you are just wanting the energy to come into your house, just let it run. Put me on the side if you're cooking your tea, or just save it for later. So there's always, my face is always around somewhere. So you can always get a little meditation if you want it. And I know many people do that afterwards as well. And I would be grateful if you shared the meditations afterwards. That would help me. It would help me to widen the web of love. Okay, that's the only aim. It's not to make money. It's to widen the web of love and to give that message out to everyone. And then it's up to them if they want to take it. Okay, so it would be very grateful if you could share these meditations. So to your groups and to everybody you want to share it with. Okay, may shock a few, but never mind. They'll get used to it. So here we go. Take a deep breath in. I want you to breathe right down to your belly, right down. So it's probably an unusual breath you're going to take, and it's like really oxygenating the lungs, okay? And some of you will feel it on the back of the heart as you take that breath. And I want to do 3 of those. So to go in deep and breathe. So fill the lungs. And as you fill the lungs, feel the strength and support from that air you've just breathed in. It's just amazing, the air that we breathe, and the people and the exceptionally magic body that we've got. And this vessel of light called you can really expand in this arena every day, not just tonight. So and then take another breath in and feel it expanding. And those of you who hold your words back, feel it round the throat, okay? Because there's a spiral of light to help you and encourage you to bring your words forward into the world. Because you are so important, and your words are important. So as we settle now, I want you to imagine the waves rushing up to meet your feet. Okay, you're led on the sand, or if you don't like sand, because I know some of you don't, choose another surface. And let those waves come up, and as you connect with the waves, you'll feel a golden light surfboard underneath you, okay? So it's a surfboard, but it's a very safe surfboard. And when we go into the sea in meditations, it doesn't mean you have to swim. You're just really safe doing what we're doing tonight, okay? Even if the waves cover you, there's no harm, there's no fear. It will just feel like bliss, okay? So I want you to imagine You're on this beach on your own. And you can see all the birds coming in above you. And far in the distance, there's a dolphin calling you. And some of you will be able to hear that call. And I'd like you to float out towards that dolphin. And as you float, you're going to see lots of bubbles. And these bubbles contain the nutrients that you need for revitalization. So I know that lots of people know that seaweed is good for you, but all the minerals are held within the sea. The sea is the biggest bath there ever was, isn't there? Isn't it? I mean, the sea covers our world so much more than the land. So we're going to visit the sea life tonight, okay? But the dolphins, as you get closer to them, offer you a strand of golden energy. Hold on to that strand. And there's many more dolphins coming in now. Many more dolphins going around you. And around that pool of dolphins are turtles. And the turtles are coming underneath the dolphins because they want to go to our underbellies, okay? They want to go to our underbellies and they want to give us the vibration so that we release any sadness that we're carrying. Because turtles are a release, okay? And they show you the way in a very, very gentle way. So decide whether you want to connect with the dolphins or the turtle, or if you want to follow the seahorse. Very delicate seahorses bobbing up and down, and they're all in different colours. And it's almost like you could reach out and capture them with your hands. But I don't want you to do that. I just want you to float. And let them visit you. So whoever's going to visit you, whoever you're drawn to, is coming in right now, okay? And they're going to take you on a little bit of a journey. And it's almost like the surfboard is now turned into a raft, but it's a beautiful raft. It's a raft of energy and of love. And this raft carries old and new. So the raft is made of driftwood and new wood. And this is symbolic for you because you're bringing back old gifts, but at the same time you're replenishing new parts of yourself, okay? So let the waters and the dolphins and the turtles and the seahorses and whoever's around here, because there's lots of beings around, sea beings, water nymphs, mermaids. There's lots and lots of things going on in the sea. And if you would like to go deeper, you are very welcome to go deeper. And we're going to go through it's almost like a surf wave, but it's a tunnel. And this tunnel can take you deeper and deeper and deeper until you get to the bottom of the seabed, where there is an opening. And it's like a coral doorway. And this coral doorway holds so many colours. And so many things are coming to you and around you. And let them really wash over you. Let them revitalise you. Let them work with your energy field. Don't put any instructions out there. Just let them come and serve you this evening. Because that's what they've chosen to do. They've chosen to work with your energy field tonight so that you can feel better in yourself and that you can replenish. You can feel more refreshed, younger, happy heart, welcoming new and old into your being. Just take a minute here to breathe and to honour the self and to give thanks to those who are honouring you. Now as we go further, some of you will have a treasure chest. And I'd like you to go to the treasure chest. And first of all, I'd like you to think about what you would like to see in the treasure chest. Take a minute. What are you wishing for? Because this wish is manifestation. And the manifestation is so great in this time right now. So whatever you're trying to manifest in your life, the first step of the pathway is within this treasure chest. Now you have a choice here. You can leave the treasure chest closed so that it's a surprise later on in your life. Or you can actually go and open it. And don't be alarmed by what you see, or don't be upset or disappointed by what you see, because this is the beginning. So I want you to take that beginning, and if you're brave enough, or if you wish, and it's only if you wish, all of this stuff is only as you wish, because this is pure love energy. So if you don't want to continue with the energy, you just want to stay where you are, that's absolutely fine. But maybe you want to open the chest and you want to see that first step. And I want that first step, whatever it is brought to you, I want it to cover you. Cover your heart, take into your heart, but really cover you so that you feel the vibration of it. And it could be just an old rag. But when you feel the vibration of it, you will understand. And if it doesn't become clear now, in the next 48 hours, it will become clear. Okay? So it's a gift. And it's a gift that you're choosing to step towards manifestation. But it's very different to whatever you've known before. And that's what we're walking into now. We're walking into a different vibration, a different life, a different way of being, a better awareness and understanding of living with a living earth, of honouring the earth and honouring ourselves, of celebrating who you are, who you truly are, and how you can operate by stepping on the earth gently. And some of us eventually will live in very different circumstances, but it's nothing to be frightened of. Because the road ahead is your road ahead. It's the road ahead you've chosen to walk. So how can it be bad? There's nothing bad in this world. There's just experience, opportunity, gifts, and love. And when you believe that and you step into it, life flows a lot more easily. For you are not judged for the pathway you walk. You are welcomed, you are helped, you are supported, you are comforted. Do you have enough self-belief to do that? And if you don't, reach out your hand now and ask these beautiful beings of light that are joining you to help. Nobody need hear you or need know that you're doing this or even taking part in it. But what you're doing right now is honouring the self. And that's a really brave thing to do. So this evening, if you ask for help, feel really proud of yourself. Because when we feel proud of ourselves, the whole of your vibration lights up. And it's like rainbows of cellular structure, renewing, revitalizing and lifting. So when we lift and clear, we might not look younger, but we feel younger. And it's really important to really feel vital in yourself. Yeah, as we get older, we get a bit creaky. It doesn't matter. It's just part of the human existence. But we can do lots and lots of things to elevate that. Elevate your being, elevate your thinking, and elevate your knowing. And sometimes, quite often actually, we do know things before they happen. So we have a knowing within us to provide us with what to do, to make us feel secure if we feel insecure, to give us the courage if we feel fear, and to gently rock our bodies if we need love. So it's always there, always beside you there. And don't forget, your guardian angel wishes you love and love only. So call in close your guardian angel and call them in now, because they'd like to take you on a further journey. And this time we're going up, out of the sea, and we're going into the heavens. There's a very big time for Venus at the moment. So if you're lucky enough to be sat on the edge of Venus tonight, whether you're in a bubble or not, enjoy it. Because the vibration from Venus is pure, pure love. And it's where all the angelics reside. And it's the brightest star in the sky every night. So if you are a stargazer and you go out and you regularly watch the stars, link into Venus, the planet of love. It serves you daily, hourly, every minute and every second. So take that love and just really feel it in your heart right now. And with this, you will feel expansion. Okay, you will start to feel your body expand. And the expansion of the heart center is always good. It brings in more light. It brings in a breath for you to have space. It brings everything you need in life. And sometimes we are too needy, or we want too much. But maybe it's time not to want too much. Maybe it's time to let go of that excess and just make life simple. And throw out everything you don't actually need, or give it away or recycle. Maybe it's the time to do that. You choose. It's your life. But maybe all this stuff begins to become a burden. And maybe some of you are holding on to things like letters or records of the past that you actually don't need. So just think about that. See if you're ready to let it go. Because letting go of that vibration is going to be so awesome for you. But it's only if you're ready. So you decide. And like I said earlier, there's no judgment upon you. You live your life the way you choose to live your life. And there are answers in abundance for you if you want it to change. You are the creation of the Creator. And the Creator brings the creation to its fullest form and expansion. So if you expand to your fullest form. Wow, you're going to be someone so special. Never think you're a failure. Whatever happens to you in your life, you have not failed. You have experienced. You've taken part in life. You've taken a risk. You've stepped up to the mark. And maybe on occasions it hasn't worked out. But have a look at where you are now. And if you don't like where you are, have a think about where you want to be. If you're in a really unhappy environment or relationship, have a think about if that's what you want. And there are steps to be taken in all forms of life. So we're not saying step now, we're just saying have a think. And have a look into your heart and see, is this really what I want? And once you answer your questions, you see the universe can provide. Because it's no good sending every thought out under the sun to the universe and then just scattering it. You need to focus on what you actually want. There's no point in making one decision one day and one decision the next day. Because to form the thought that you really want to manifest, you have to focus on it. And the universe has to receive it in that focus. So if you keep sending random thoughts, I want this, I want that, I want the other, they don't know what you want. But if you really think about what you want in your life and you focus upon it, then that's when it can really happen. Not overnight, baby steps towards it. It is possible, anything is possible in this life on your chosen pathway. So be your own creator with the permission of the creation of all. And sit with what suits you. What have you chosen to experience this lifetime? Maybe it's looking at justice or understanding. Or maybe it's seeing all sides of jealousy or envy. Or maybe it's to build a property company or whatever the greatest house straight from the ground. Whatever you come here to do is what you will be encouraged to do. So when you actually go into your heart and really think about what you've chosen, you will be reminded. And as we come to the awakening, there will be a big jump for everybody. So you may actually then step really into what you really do want. But this is about getting ready and being prepared, as my father would used to say, being a scout leader that he was. Be prepared. And know that you're safe. Know that whatever you have chosen and whatever your pathway holds for you is a delight, because you are learning what you've chosen to do. So that's a word, isn't it? Delight. Let's bring that into the body now. So let's switch off all the thought forms and just bring the energy of delight through, okay? So for those of you who are feeling prickles in your body, it's just energy. Energy to make you better, to make you feel better, to know that you're loved. It's a reminder, that's all. So go deep into yourself now, into the energy of creation. After all, you are a pure being of light, and everyone is. So how about that for a thought? Take the energy of love with you deeply into the delight of your being. May your soul be honoured with the light of the Creator. May your body be revitalised with the wonderful energy of replenishment and love. May your mind be free of stress and imbalance and pain caused by another. And may you really feel the love all around your being. Total love, the love that you are, the love that you were born with, and the love that you're creating here on earth. We are so blessed to be here right now. Doesn't matter about all the difficult situations going on. We are blessed because we are part of the reformation. We are part of that. We're part of the new adventure, the new society, the new awakening, the new harmony and love. And gosh, don't we feel better being part of it? It's how you see it, you see. So you can see it as peace, or you can see it as fear. But fear limits us. And peace just makes us feel a wonderful sense of being. So I'm going to bring in the angel of peace now. Well, I'm not, they're here. It's not, I don't bring them in, they're here anyway. So the angel of peace is coming above you now. It's just visiting your energy field. It's going to make you feel really wonderful. Stay in that peace for a few minutes. And now with the glory of Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, we're going to send our love around the earth, as we always do. And this night you will glisten. You will glisten as we send the love around the earth. We leave the mark of love, and the earth takes that love, and she really feels replenished herself by it. So it's very, very important to send our love to the earth and send our thanks for honouring our lives upon the earth. And tonight you're being taken to a chasm. And the chasm is like an opening that needs refilling. So some of you are going to have things like, you remember those old water pistols, those big water pistols, and it's almost like you've got those on your back, but they're full of light. Okay, so we're filling this chasm within the earth. After all, mankind is taken away from it, so we're just in refilling it tonight, and it's really, really beautiful, but it's quite hard work, so some of you will feel as though you're pushing yourselves to feel it, but it's really, really good. And there's a lot of bird life coming, the bird energy coming, like hummingbirds and peacocks, and lots of feathers going into this chasm. And it's helping our earth our beautiful earth upon which we live. Now, those of you who are finding it difficult to do this, just take a step back and breathe. And those of you who are willing to go on sending, please do. And you'll see lots of little orbs come up as you refill. And they're like little sweets coming back to thank us, like little popsicles. You know, the sherbet ones that fizz in your mouth, they're like that, coming back and going pop right into your field, and it's a thank you. So it's really brilliant to know that we've done this for the earth tonight, and continue to do it every night if you wish. So just before we come back, there's a little treat. And this treat is, if you jump to the side of where you are right now, there's like a bodysuit. And this bodysuit is like, I can only describe it as a really thick electric blanket, but it's not electric. It is a vibrant healing energy. And this vibrant healing energy can get to things like hip pain, knee pain, joint pain, physical pain, any head pain. Just cover yourself and jump into this suit. You feel like a bit like a Mr. Man or something, but it really is very, very good. So allow yourself to heal within it, okay? It doesn't matter what your ailment is. Take the healing, take the replenishment, take the revitalization, and breathe it, infuse it all throughout your body, because your body is worth it. We're all worth it. And it will feel really fun to be in this bodysuit. I can only imagine. It feels like a big fluffy marshmallow. So just enjoy it until your vehicle arrives to bring you home. I'm afraid we do have to come back. And you're coming back on a daisy's stem, but it's not any normal daisy, it's a moon daisy. And the moon daisy has magical gifts. So if you're brave enough, get hold of the stem of the moon daisy and fly back. And of course, this is just a metaphor, flying. Okay, let your body gently revisit our physical self. So you'll start to feel very, very physical very, very soon. Some of you will come back with such a zoom because you've been out so far. You may not have heard a word that I've said, and that doesn't matter. If you've gone to sleep or you think you've gone to sleep, it's not sleep. You've gone to a deeper place of awareness in yourself. And that's fabulous because you've gone and done your own work, the own work that you needed to do with the self. So that's okay. And for those of you who are just waking up and coming back, please know you've had a vibrant ride. Okay, and your body and yourself, your heart, all of your emotions have all had a big blast of replenishment. So it should bring us all back into balance in what has been a difficult time. Okay, and that's the aim of these meditations, talks, whatever you want to call it, is to bring you love, to bring you healing, and to re-engage you with your pure self, which of course is beautiful. And if you don't know it already, look in the mirror and start saying it. So you should starting to feel grounded now. So if you don't, know that you are being grounded right now, and that golden anchors are coming out of your feet to anchor you to the earth once again, to bring balance into your physical being. Know you're here to do a great job on earth, Know you're doing a great job on earth. Know we're getting better and better and better. And know you're just brilliant. Okay? So be grounded, be safe. Don't go and drive unless you feel fully back. If you feel a bit dizzy or something like that, have a drink of water, a piece of fruit, a sweet, a cookie, whatever you need to do. But do not go and do anything else until you feel fully back in your being and grounded. Know you've been protected by love, and know that the angels and all that visited you tonight are always surrounding you. And to pull on that treasure chest, okay? Don't forget your treasures, your thoughts, your desires, your needs. It's such an incredible time to live. Live it. Don't be in fear of it. Live your life. You are great and so important to our world. You should be all feeling back now. If anybody wants to join me for online healing, I'm still doing them 30 minutes for free. Just message me. I don't know how much longer I'll be doing them. But we'll see. I'm still happy to do them, and I'm happy to hold these meditations, and I'm happy to join with all my friends that I've made here. I send you love from my heart. And hopefully I'll see you Wednesday, but if not, take care and I'll see you next week. But I'm here again Wednesday at 7 p.m. Who knows what they'll bring then? Okay, over and out. Love you all. Take care. Feel good. Because you are good. Bye bye.